My name is Julian, and I run a YouTube channel that features all of the transit systems you just saw in that montage.
I am from Toronto, Canada, like probably a good chunk of Reese's audience, and my passion for rural public transport has been around for as long as I can remember.
Gracias por tomarle. Gracias por tomarle. O si no, cuando yo se vaya ni me voy a acordar de eso, ¿verdad?
Este es un qué? Un tren viejo.
Metro viejo.
As a kid, my eyes would light up every time a subway or tram would enter a stop. For me, it wasn't just transport, it was the beating heart of any city. The sound, the speed, the feeling of motion. Each train felt like it had its own personality, and I was fascinated. I would ride transit not to get somewhere, but for the experience. And eventually, I wanted to capture those moments, to freeze them in time, and to share them with people from around the world. If you need proof of how deep this passion runs, here's a clip of 5-year-old me pestering my dad to film the Montreal Metro.
¿A quién?
You can tell I wanted the center of attention to be the subway and not myself. In 2013, my mom gave my dad a 5th generation iPod Touch. He didn't really use it, but I did. I started to take it everywhere, filming every train, subway, and tram that I could, and before long, my storage was full of transit clips. In 2019, I asked for something special, a trip to Montreal. Why? To film every metro line like I'd seen done by YouTubers such as Voxley19. Although my dad helped me with a digital camera, I still filmed a lot of the clips on my iPod Touch, which you can tell by the amazing quality. A couple years later, I finally started the channel. The name I came up with was Trains, Subways, and Trams, which has been immortalized by my email handle that I cannot change. Day 1, I uploaded my first video from Montreal. Day 2, another video, this time filmed in Mexico City 2 weeks prior with a 2nd generation iPhone SE. The name eventually changed to Transport International, but the passion stayed the same. Early on, I teamed up with my friend Alex. I handled the filming and logistics, and he handled the editing and branding. He also pushed for us to develop a real identity, and that's when the name and logo were born. The shape is something I came up with when I was a kid. I put my hands together, and I knew that someday I wanted to use it as my brand. Initially, it was based off the Montreal Metro, like the original profile picture, but later on, Alex suggested we change it to shades of green, like the Paris Metro, symbolizing my favorite transit system. We also kept raising the bar. We started translating video titles and descriptions to multiple languages. Alex started animating system icons for visual flair, and I upgraded to an iPhone 15 Pro for higher quality footage. A huge turning point came in 2022 when my family did a Euro trip. We did a road trip through Spain, France, and Switzerland, ending up in Paris, a city that I had been dreaming of returning to since I was 10. Not only was it great for me personally, but I was also lucky enough to be there during the inauguration of Tramline 213, which allowed me to get this cool bag. Those videos, they helped the channel explode in views. And as I've gotten older, I've traveled to more places and gotten better at filming. In 2023, we started to make shorts, which admittedly started off a little bland, but eventually I realized it's a good way to incorporate some personality into the channel.
Welcome to the America's largest streetcar network. Welcome to the oldest subway in the US. Welcome to North America's 2nd largest transit network. Although Torontonians may love to complain about the speed of the streetcars, it is still faster and definitely cheaper to take them instead of cars. So what do you think of this system? Would you ride the Toronto streetcars?
Now, we've recently surpassed 10,000 subscribers. To anyone who's liked, commented, or subscribed, thank you. I read every comment, and seeing people enjoy my content as much as I enjoy putting it out truly brings a smile to my face. My greatest dream is to film every metro system in the world. Although I'm a long way from that, each video brings me and you closer to it. In the meantime, I've been thinking of starting to make videos where I am present. This is my first appearance in a long-form video, and I would love to hear your insight on how I can improve, or even what you might want to see from me. So, If you like trains, subways, and trams as much as I do, come take a ride on Transport International. There are hours of content waiting for you, and we are just getting started. Chaito.
Well done.
Grazie.